Guisados started in December of 2010. We started in Boyle Heights, really small and modest. It's a small location that we decided to turn over and take over for ourselves and create something that kind of gave ode to what we were raised with. Guisados is really simple in its approach. Everything that we do is as traditional as we can be. It's just the idea of serving it on top of these handmade tortillas and calling it a taco is what has kind of transgressed our menu from traditional to a little bit more of a modern take. Everything that we serve is a slow cooked process. They're braises. That's what guisados means, to be braised or stewed. So everything we do either takes 24 to 36 hours, or even the veggies can take anywhere from 2 to 4 hours. Everything is made with a lot of attention and detail.
I think there are a lot of Hispanic kids, like myself and my son and that generation, that grew up with this kind of food, and you can't find it in restaurants. And there's also the segment of the population that are into finding authentic food, whether it's Korean, Japanese, Vietnamese. They want authenticity of what that country brings to food-wise.
Everything we serve is also served on top of handmade tortillas. When we started at Boyle Heights, we still do, we share a wall with my uncle who grinds corn all day to make fresh ground masa.
The sampler came about, we'd have customers come in and their eyes were bigger than their appetite, and they would see 4, 5, 6 different items that they wanted to taste. But our tacos are pretty big, and I told them 2 to 3 is going to fill you up, so you're not going to be able to really have all those tacos. So we came up with the sampler where you get 6 small ones, and the ones on the sampler are our 6 most popular, our 6 most requested items.
Well, the idea that we started with was actually things that are made in Mexico from all different regions. There's no specific city that these recipes are from. But at the same time, my father used these recipes that he grew up with from my grandma and decided that we can use these into our tacos.